When he dosed me, because he dosed me when I was in Miami last year.
Did he really? Oh.
Yeah. He told me, because I've told him that, look, it's just what I prefer. I like 10 milligram doses. To me, it's like a glass of wine, and it's what I enjoy. And he was like, this is a 10, and I go, no, it's not. And he ate like 5 of them, so I go, I guess it is.
That's like I've developed an aversion to iocane, immunity to iocane powder. Bro. So how many, what was it, 100?
It was 100, but it was dipped in hash oil.
No! Oh man, 4 digits. That's 4 digits.
It was Joey Diaz could just go, no, it's cool, Bob, and just murder 5 of them as...
He did a set after he ate it. He did a set.
And was it good?
Yeah, he was killing. I watched it.
Does he even get stoned? Can you tell the difference?
You know what the funny thing is? I always thought, because there's people who, they're like, I'm fine. And you're like, really? Like, they just have this, just doesn't affect them the same way.
Yeah.
So I'm like, are you not fucked up? He's like, I'm out of my mind. I'm having a panic attack right now. Like, I was like, oh.
And then how are you talking?
And then he goes, my God. He goes, you know what you got to do when you do this? You take these, and then you take like a Xanax, little baby Xanax, take the edge off. So you just take both. That's the key. I go, I don't think that anyone approaches life like this.
That's like, the California Keith Richards.
It is, right? Like he's like constantly like eating a crazy amount, actually freaking out, and then having something to take the edge off. He's like, yeah, that's how I just kind of roll.
So crazy.
You just fly.
It's like a hippie speedball.
Dude.
Yeah.
The funny
thing
was,
new hippie speedball.
There was a friend of mine with me named Mike Cronin who was opening my shows, a comic. He also took one. And the thing about edibles, the time difference, like it can take, maybe it hits me at 30 minutes, it hits you at 45.
Right.
Well, he sees me all fucked up, right? I'm like,
I know where this is going already.
And he goes, he's fine. He's like, he goes, so I thought you were just like this lightweight that was super fucked up. Because when we last saw each other, he was like, I don't feel anything. So the next day, I talked to him and I go, so you were fine? He goes, dude, I slept on the bathroom floor of a hotel room.
Oh, no.
I go, what? He goes, I drove back to the hotel and I started to feel it a little bit. And I got in bed and then I woke up and I kept hearing thoughts like, don't jump out the window. Like,
oh my God, really?
Telling me don't. He goes, I was in the bathroom. I kept feeling like I was going to throw up, but I didn't. And he goes, I just slept on that tile floor. Then he got into a car and drove. This is the next day. The next day he goes, I drove all the way from Miami to Tampa. And he goes, I was fucked up. And then I went and I had dinner with my parents and I was fucked up then. And then I went in my room, like their guest room to sleep. And my mom was texting me like, is everything okay? You seem quiet. And he's like, because I'm out of my mind.
Wow.
It took him like 2 days. It took me like 2 days.
That's what I don't like about edibles. If you go too far, it's like it's with you for a day or two.
Which is why it's important. Like your number.
Dose. Yeah.
And like and then Joey's way of, he doesn't apologize. He doesn't go like, hey, that was wrong. That doesn't happen. So what happens is he'll just call you a lot.
Being a bitch, cuz.
Yeah, no, he just calls you a lot. So he'll, like, when you start getting, so that week I was like, annoyed that had happened. He would call, hey, everything all right? I'm like, yeah. He goes, you feeling good? I go, now, 3 days later, yeah. And he goes, so you home? And I go, yeah. He goes, you with your family? Yeah. He goes, your kids are good? I go, yeah. He goes, so what's the problem? And I go, that's such criminal logic that you think that's the way to resolve this. And he's like, oh, I reset you. You need a good reset every once in a while. I go, I didn't ask for a fucking reset.
That's a fucking
dude.
Dangerous friend to have.
Oh, yeah. the friend that thinks they know better and they have chemicals with them.
That's like if we go out and then I rob somebody, like when you're in my car, and then I'm like, what's your fucking problem, man?
Yeah.
Like,
your kids are all right.
You got some money now.
It's Fight Club. It's when he takes the liquor store guy out and puts a gun to his head, and he's like, what do you want to be? And he's like, veterinarian. He's like, tomorrow that guy's going to taste food like he never had before.
That's exactly, yeah.